Vaser liposuction in Turkey. What is Vaser liposuction? How does it differ from other liposuction methods? And why is it considered one of the best surgical ways to get rid of excess fat? This is the topic of our video today. Surgeons in Turkey treat patients from all over the world week by week. Here you can combine surgery with a good holiday. The ideal climate speeds up healing, and the peculiarities of Turkey's healthcare system make treatment cheaper and more accessible than in many other countries. So, make sure to subscribe to our channel to easily find videos about the treatments you need in Turkey. Vaser liposuction seems to be a top method for fat removal. No damage to tissues or vessels or nerves, and skin tightens fast after fat removal. The Vaser method eliminates the risk of unevenness like dimples, scars, and bumps on the skin. You only need one session, which means the recovery time after the procedure will be shorter compared to other techniques. Among all the possible liposuction options, the plastic surgeons that Healthy Turkey Company collaborates with often recommend Vaser. Those patients who heed the advice of specialists have recognized the high standards of local hospitals and are eager to travel to Turkey for their procedures. The main thing is to choose a good doctor in a good clinic. We know some. Turkish plastic surgeons hold a significant position in the world of body contouring surgeries. Dr. Ugocan Şener, a plastic surgeon in Antalya. He graduated from the Ordu Scientific School and the Medical Faculty of Gazi University. After specializing at a research hospital in Ankara, he worked in the provinces during his compulsory service, gaining extensive experience in aesthetic and reconstructive procedures. He belongs to professional associations, married, enjoys sports and literature. What is the advantage of Vaser liposuction over other fat removal methods? For doctors, liposuction has always been one of the most physically demanding procedures, as it requires significant manual effort. Suctioning fat from a patient is a physically demanding task. The more advanced the surgical technologies we employ, the more comfortable it will be for both the surgeon and the patient. Vaser liposuction is a method of removing excess fat using a special device. This device is different from classic devices used for liposuction. This machine allows us to significantly reduce the surgery time and give the desired body shape faster with the help of different technologies. The surgery conducted with the Vaser device significantly lowers the chances of bleeding occurring during the operation. In addition, the post-operative period is much more comfortable for patients. We do not encounter significant drops in blood pressure. At the same time, Vaser technology can be used to minimize irregularities, bumpiness in the skin that patients may experience after liposuction. The key aspect of this technology is that it results in reduced bleeding and fewer skin irregularities than other classic liposuction methods. How exactly does the surgery go? What do the surgeon and his team do? I can say that the liposuction operation usually begins similarly to other plastic surgeries. In the morning, we mark the areas on the patient's body where we will operate. And when the patient is ready, we numb these areas with a specific amount of anesthetic. Then very small incisions are made and various trocars are inserted into them. The main device can be a classical Vaser or an ultrasonic machine. Appropriate cannulas are attached to it, allowing for the extraction of fat in the predetermined quantities established prior to the surgery. Cannulas can come in a variety of sizes, long or short, wide or narrow. This also helps to avoid any skin unevenness after surgery. Over time, the patient's body gradually reaches the desired contour as intended. How quickly after Vaser liposuction does the body take on the desired body shape? Post-surgery, we advise patients to wear a specific compression garment that exerts pressure on the area treated with liposuction. It usually takes 1 to 2 months after classic liposuction. However, with Vaser technology, achieving the desired appearance can be done much faster. This period can take about a month. We show patients how to use massage to speed up the healing process and reduce swelling in the areas where the surgery was performed, in the operated areas. What are the risks and contraindications for liposuction? Without fat swelling during liposuction, bleeding control is compromised. Because we carry out this procedure via a very tiny incision and minimize blood loss using different drugs and the technology of the operation itself, in other words, Vaser technology or something similar. If the patient has significant blood clotting disorders, we completely refrain from this operation altogether. It is one of the most important things to take into account before the surgery. Moreover, although we must extract a specific quantity of fat from the patient, but liposuction is certainly not a weight loss operation, but it's a body sculpting surgery. Removing excessive fat will disturb the patient's bodily balance and metabolism, potentially harming their health significantly. Any surgery and its preparation require the best available equipment. This should not be neglected, even if the surgery seems simple and common, because it is still an intervention in the body. The clinic's facilities and the staff's skills affect both the procedure's quality and the risk of complications later. So, selecting a surgeon and hospital should be done with care. We talked about the risks of neglecting this in one of our videos linked here. Please do watch it and be careful. To avoid problems, I highly recommend seeking advice from specialists familiar with the Turkish healthcare system.
After a person submits a request for treatment in Turkey, we, the coordinating doctors of Healthy Turkey, select the best clinic and doctor for them based on their diagnosis, wishes, and needs. As practicing Turkish doctors, we know exactly how to do this as correctly, quickly, and effectively as possible. We constantly accompany the patient throughout the whole trip, and we always stay in touch for any questions that may arise even after the patient returns home.
How long is rehab period after a surgery, and how can the patient speed it up? In fact, we only need to see the patient 2 to 3 days after liposuction surgery. In other words, if the patient can walk normally and engage in regular activities shortly after, then we can send the patient home or back to their homeland. However, it is essential to seriously adhere to wearing the bandage that we put on after surgery and to carry out lymphatic drainage massage properly and thoroughly, because this special massage helps speed up recovery. This massage is a crucial element that enhances the rehabilitation process. Additionally, as a considerable quantity of fat is removed, it is essential for patients to diligently keep track of their weight maintenance. What's the benefit of doing these operations here in Turkey? Plastic surgeons in Turkey are well recognized globally for their expertise in body contouring procedures. We extensively use high-tech devices, and these devices are generally available in most of our hospitals. For example, in the hospital where I operate, there is a Vaser device, and even if I start with classic liposuction during the procedure, I can quickly access the auxiliary device, namely the Vaser, and utilize it as needed during the procedure. Also, Antalya has nice weather and direct flights to many places abroad. And if there are complications, patients can contact us directly, which makes recovery easier and strengthens our bond with the patient. Turkey is advantageous compared to other countries with its thorough approach to patient care. In other countries, it's common to pay separately for each service. The company Healthy Turkey manages the visits of medical tourists to Turkey under an all-inclusive system, working only with verified specialists in both healthcare and hospitality areas, coordinating all services for each patient. Healthy Turkey takes care of it all, from consultations and arrangements with the clinic and doctor to transfers, lodging, immigration details, and translating medical documents. You can see the company's website address right on your screen. This site allows you not only to consult, but also to find information about other quality medical services in Turkey. We're regularly telling you about treating different diseases and the care of medical tourists in this country. So, do subscribe to our channel to catch new videos, and we appreciate your likes.